So you started your channel June 17th, 2016. I was looking into all of this yesterday. And one thing I noticed, I went back to your very first video, and you've kept the same intro for 5 years, and I've got to respect that. It's been exactly the same.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Very iconic at this point.
It actually. Oh, do you know what? It's honestly, when I'm recording, like I was recording today before the stream actually, and it's just like I just can't I can't do a video now without doing it. It's so ingrained, and yeah, I've been doing it for nearly 5 years. Gosh.
Yeah, 5 years in June it'll be, won't it? Wow.
Yeah. That's absolutely insane.
Well, that's just the first thing I noticed about it, and I thought it was really cool how you've not really changed it, and I like that. I do like it. But yeah, the first thing I noticed is, hope you don't take offence to this, but the lighting in the first video and the quality, it wasn't quite as good as what it's like nowadays.
Honestly, I don't take offense to it at all. Honestly, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I'll tell you why it was so dark. I was afraid that people were going to see into the room and see me talking into a camera. So I was apprehensive about that. I was like, oh, it's very weird talking into a camera when you're by yourself.
Yeah.
And actually the video, again, this was like just to show how low tech it was. I had it was my girlfriend's, it was my fiance's camera, and I'd stacked it on top of a guitar chorus pedal, on top of books.
Yeah.
All sorts of stuff.
We've all been there through that phase where we're making makeshift iPods, tripods, and stuff like that. Everyone starts somewhere, I guess.
Of course. You've got to start. So you got to start from somewhere. Yes, it's not the best. It might not be the best straight away, but you just got to make use of what you have.
Definitely.
At the time.
And like the quality of your videos now, it's crazy how far it's come. You got very nice camera, very nice lighting, and it's a lot more professional than it was back in the day.
Yeah, I have to say that just comes with time.
Definitely.
I mean, I've actually had the same camera for 3 years. I've never changed. I haven't changed it since I've got it. I've had my lights for about, the softboxes for about 2 years, and then my ring light I bought last year, before. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But it's just something that it is just something that comes about with time.
It's just gradually making those upgrades whenever you're ready to.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I think it's also just about, if for any if you're like wanting to be a creator of any kind or a streamer of any kind, if you want to start doing something, honestly, go ahead and do it. Honestly, just go ahead, do it, because I wish I did it earlier. Like, I only became aware of YouTubers and things because of my fiance. Like, she was showing me like YouTubers and all that sort of stuff, and then I just got into it for myself. And there was circumstances around me starting it, which kind of like I don't know what the word is. I don't know, helped me along, I guess, to starting the channel in the first place.
Yeah. But you're glad you did it now?
I don't regret it for a second.
Yeah.
Honestly, because it's. I mean, I mean, in the beginning, I don't know if you were aware of this when where you were watching my stuff from the past. I didn't actually start talking about autism for the first 2 years.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was going through the first few of your videos, and I was like, I thought this is an autism channel. Where's the autism? And then scrolled down a bit, and I found it.
Yeah, like I started talking. Like the YouTube channel was the reason I opened up about it in the first place, because I kind of thought, if I'm putting myself on the internet, it's something that people should know about me, and it gave me the confidence to talk about, because before I never talked about it. It was honestly the most uncomfortable conversation I would have with people, because I didn't want people to like change their opinion about me because of this new information that they've suddenly become aware of. So yeah, it all changed really. It all changed really after that. And here I am now.
Yeah, in my opinion, I think it definitely helped changing up the content a bit as well. Because like when you started off, it was good content, but it was very similar to what other people were doing. And I feel like changing it up to more of the autism content, it gave you a bit more of a niche, and it made you stand out a bit more from a lot of other creators, which is why I feel like in the 5 years you've done relatively well. In terms of subscribers, you've grown pretty well compared to how a lot of people do. So would you have seen yourself back in the day coming this far?
Oh gosh, no, absolutely not. No way. It was also never my intention to get to the size that I am. Like I was just happy making videos, because it was honestly, when I first started, it was just an outlet. It was an escape for me. And then I just obviously started talking about the autism stuff, and people just seemed to like it. So I just kept on making it better. And just sorry, I got a notification on my phone. It was the first thing that came to my mind. But honestly, I'm also very thankful to be in the position that I am today. You know, I think, like, I don't think I'm massive in any way. I try to keep myself grounded, because I don't ever want to get to that point where I think I'm like the best thing in the universe.
Yeah, definitely.
I hope you know what I mean.
No, yeah, definitely. It's nice. Like, as much as it's sort of cool to get all the big numbers, I feel like it's kind of nice in a way to have that nice small like community, and those people that you keep appearing again, and you just have that small little fan base that are always there watching. But you're always staying humble as well about it. You're not going to insane points where you lose sight of what you're doing.